Hello, this is a short review video on the Dutch Army 3-piece combat jacket, also known as a field jacket. And this is a modular system, so there's 3 different layers. The outer layer is made out of 50-50 polycotton, and the second layer is the goretex-liner, and the third layer is a thermal liner. Now, as this is a modular system, this is a little bit heavier than a normal jacket, so all 3 pieces together weigh something like 1,900 grams. And of course, if you are using this during summer times, you can leave a thermal liner at home, and then the total weight is something like 1,400 grams, so it's relatively heavy compared to the modern systems, let's say from the US Army. Now, let's go to the details of the jacket. As you can see, this is in DPM camouflage. I would say that the material is quite breathable. It's pretty much as breathable as basically the British Combat Soldier 95 uniform, combat shirt and combat trousers, so good breathability. It also has quite nice water repellent treatment, as I got this brand new. Of course, if you want your clothes water repellent, just use water repellent spray, so that's not that big of a deal. Now, we have 4 pockets in the front that have pop-lock closing system, and it seems that there is some kind of lining material, meaning that these are more or less waterproof pockets. Size is quite nice. Of course, it's not as good as in the British combat smock. On the left arm we have a little pocket, and on the other arm we have a Velcro tab for a rank slab or reflectors or whatnot, and in the front we have a Velcro for your name tag or whatever. And as this is a military jacket, there is epaulets on the shoulder, of course. Tightening cords, they are located on the waistline and on the hemline. And what's good about this jacket, on the waistline, basically the pull cords are outside of the jacket, so you don't have to open the jacket to adjust your waistline. No brainer if you have detachable liners. Now, inside the jacket, we don't have any kind of pockets. Of course, it goes quite logically, as this is meant to be worn probably with the liner material, so they would be useless if you would have inner pockets. In the front we have really good storm flap, I would say, and we have very thick black zipper, but the bad thing is that we only have one pulley system, so you cannot open this from the lower part, so of course that's a little bit negative. Now, this doesn't come with the hood, which is of course a little bit of a downer, but you can get these separate hoods, and luckily if you get a jacket you get one of these with the jacket. Now, this is just meant to be worn, I assume, like so. So it is more or less quite well working system, as long as you don't get the hem inside the collar, of course. If it would be raining, the water would then slip inside the jacket. That would be quite bad. And we have pull cords, and as this is, well, much better hood that you get with the windproof smoke, so you have quite nice visibility even if you're turning your head. So if you are getting this jacket, I would recommend that you would get this hood, because it makes the jacket more versatile, and if it's not raining you don't have to carry this around. So, and it's relatively light, and it's also made out of Gore-Tex. Now, the goretex-liner itself is quite uninteresting. It's just made out of Gore-Tex, and it connects to the jacket with buttons all around, and on the cuff we have these canvas tabs that connect to these buttons here. Same thing actually with the thermal liner. Now, and of course this prevents that if you are taking off your jacket, you don't accidentally pull out your sleeves inside out when you're taking your hands away from the sleeves, so no brainer. That's the only way how you can do this kind of system. The thermal liner, it's made out of cotton and synthetic material, and of course it's quite nice liner for spring and fall and maybe cold summer nights, but as the thermal material is only around your torso. I would say that it's not enough for, at least for Finnish winter and Nordic winter in general, as your hands would be completely without any insulation. Otherwise, the thermal material is quite warm. Cannot really complain about it. It's like I've been testing it outside in 0 temperatures, and well, it is quite well insulating, but as I said, because there isn't any insulation material in the arms, I don't really recommend that you would be using it in really cold temperatures. Now,